don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team. And I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded.
His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Sugar Surge.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of
one of the hottest These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That jab won't score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges...
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right on the button with that right hand. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Those counter punches have to hurt. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happened. Did you see that? Sergio Martinez is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He blocks that jab. Missing with the hook. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter punch. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You're better than that. Nice round. Good round. You like that. I'm happy. Good round.
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he misses with that straight left. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with something that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. Perfect punch. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that.
Talk about Martinez in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. This is the beginning of round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Sort of the hold it right there. Maravilla in some trouble here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good one. Punches have to hurt. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They are going to surrender. No mas. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next, the gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist, and look at him now. He is the former heavyweight champion of the world. This is Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice hook. That's another scoring shot. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Hurt him. How about that time counter shot? You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch landed. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these 2? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Box him back together. Put him back on him this round. I need him.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Straight right just misses. Straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. The jab's working nice.
Sim, be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Just don't worry about it. The fight's not over yet.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. Ali would get rattled like this. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two fighters are made for one another. He misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen,
keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out.
Jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this.
No free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Go on.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Just don't let him back into the fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Hey, those punches add up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Patterson's rocked. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes...
Back into the fray here in round 5. They exchange punches. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Misses. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good counter punching. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That counter shot lands. Nice counters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him
around. Switch on. You've been covered.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
Confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace, win this round back. take away that confidence.
Good work. You was thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you
Son, get this boxing back together. I need you to
think about the defence and remember what you do. Good work.
get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off.
Doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't worry about that.
He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, 7.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time.
Get back out there. Needs to win.
Round 7, here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Carrying away the right hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice job blocking the hook. Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just relax. Just stay focused.
And switch on, get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Out there and win the round. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you've been back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that call.
I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up.
And then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away.
Working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you...
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin when...
As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's lights out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Insane. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.